Boom! And we're live.
We are more than live.
Hi.
Quiet. Let Kendall talk. Arctic,
What?
I mean.
What was that? Was that Dan? What is that from again?
It's from
Sanford and Son?
Sanford and
yeah.
Son? Sanford and Son.
No,
Yeah.
probably the youngest person on the stream.
That is true.
I was doing
Dun,
the Blue Oyster.
Come on.
Dun,
That's
dun, dun,
all
dun,
right.
dun.
Rich was doing the Blue Oyster from
Yeah,
Police
okay.
Academy.
So
That's right.
If you're going to give something away, you can ask the trivia question. What
that
show
song
is
was?
Sanford and Son based on?
Is
World
a
War
show
II.
based on a show?
Yes.
We
Well,
have a
it
new
was a show.
automated
It was a
system
modern
for
retelling of
trivia,
Beowulf.
and we're gonna let Marcos handle that in the chat. So, yeah, he's in
Alright,
charge of that.
Marcos.
So,
If somebody
hey,
can
what's up,
name
guys? We have a lot of new people in here for the dev live stream. This is our 56th dev live stream. For a lot of you guys, probably haven't been around for 55 of them. So, welcome. We typically goof off a little bit, show some cool stuff when we can. Today,
serious.
we're gonna talk a little bit about.
Fix our borders when we can.
Yeah, I need to fix this. I just looked at it. Why is that all
I
broken?
mean, I'm not calling you an amateur here, Arctic, but come on.
Hey,
Come on.
Professional.
Come
He's a
on, Michael.
professional.
oh yeah, I just switched them.
You just failed the test.
F you.
Oh.
Whoa!
How about that?
Just for that. Kendall, your finger guns.
Oh.
You
I
made
need to
me
turn
do
my
it.
volume down a little bit. But yeah,
You
we
should
are
Never forget your guns again.
the
Again.
56th episode, or show, or stream, or update, whatever you guys want to call it. Today I have with me, I have to bring up the list. We have Greg John.
Hello.
We have Jason is in here.
Howdy.
We have John Wofford.
I was gonna say howdy, but he stole it.
Oh, you guys come up. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Guten Tag.
We have is that Nate?
Yep.
Yeah. Rich.
What up?
Tom Bonner.
What? Oh my god.
Whoa.
Vanilla
Levels.
Kindle is in here.
What?
Hello.
He's silent. He's always.
Oh,
Hello.
how's it going? How's it going, guys?
And then Walter. Walter, sorry you're last today.
Always last. That's cool.
All right.
Alphabetical.
For Walter Badgett.
It's because we appreciate you the
Tropical
least.
breeze. No.
Sorry.
Tropical breeze, come back here. How about a nice tropical punch
Is
to
it
the
is the
back?
chat in slow mo?
That was a mix of, I was thinking the Hawaiian punch guy, but then I realized that's not your name.
Might
No!
need to be.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I can't shoot your...
No, no.
Are we in
Okay.
core? We're in core.
We're in court.
Yeah, well, yeah. Versus humans.
We're hardcore.
It looks like Walter's over there. So today, we're pretty much kind of giving you a 411 on everything that we're doing right now. Obviously, stability for us has been pretty shaky, flaky since launch. We're trying to get that around now. For those of you guys saying like, or
Ow.
perhaps you
Eat
might
my
have it on your
spells.
mind.
No.
Hey, you guys should be fixing the fucking servers. You guys should be fixing parties or stuff like that. The people responsible for doing that are on it. During this time, we don't really grab any of our programmers or engineers who would be working on that. So
In fact, if we even tried to, they would like,
they,
kill
right,
us.
they're barricaded. So
Big dude.
it's just not happening, guys. So you know, you may think that we might not be working on it, but trust me, we are. So we're aware of a lot of the issues with matchmaking. The current one being that like parties and friends list goes down during peak hours on Steam. So we're aware of it. We're working on it, and we want you guys to know that we're just trying to continue to improve the experience for you guys online. So not at all prepared for the
Tropical breeze.
tropical breeze, for the huge wave of people that we got in for the beta.
For what it's worth, there are currently over 14,000 people in matches right now.
That's actually, that number is not true.
About
It's
23,000
probably closer
in
to
our
the
fund.
actual number that's on Steam, based on what I just read from.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No!
So
You
I
want fire?
scoff at your fire rocket.
lots of people in there. I know some of you guys are in here for goodies. Marcos, who formerly in QA is helping me out with the community stuff. Are you on TeamSpeak, Marcos?
Burn,
No, you could be. Yeah. Totally.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Barely alive.
God.
Oh, I'm grabbing that. Guess what? Oh, I missed. coming here.
The
No.
team is dropping the ball.
Yes.
On my way.
I had no health. Kendall's so mad right now. I know he is. He's
Alright,
probably
I got you
over
back.
there just
Give me that
raging.
juice. Pump and dump that juice all over me.
Ugh.
Whoa. Sounds like my Saturday nights.
No! T-Bone. I'm Bonner.
Yeah.
Ah, there's people everywhere.
You did! You
Someone-
son of a...
Someone
Who are
kill
the dead
Walter.
ones?
Someone just hit him once. Hit him
Tom,
once.
kill
I
him.
got a health pack.
Tom, do your job. Oh,
Oh man, he had
Oh
help.
man, dude.
Oh, man.
Where'd he get that
missed.
help?
dropping balls all over the place.
Oh god.
Oh, you stole that health pack. That was clutch. Keep missing though. Why are you missing?
Who's trying to appear all silent?
Because
Like-
I'm experimenting with no scoping. That's why.
Oh,
Oh really?
Yeah.
Think you can just put those
return it, return it. Oh,
I'm also experimenting with playing with my monitors turned off.
oh, I
I'm just
missed.
trying to avoid Kindle right now. Make him waste
Well,
his infinite ammo. Ah!
Kendall got the other hammer. No wait, who has the other hammer? Oh god, they're everywhere. Why are you... What happened to this being our base? Get your own base.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we can hear you
Hear
now.
you.
Alright, so
Awesome.
Marcus is going to be handling the giveaway stuff.
God damn it.
Are you setting that up right now?
Take you out, Walter.
Yeah, I do. Let me just
Be still,
get back to
jeez.
this.
Okay. So you can tell everyone basically what they need to do for the giveaway stuff now. But
No.
it's changed around a little bit. We've kind of made the process a lot more automated.
Yeah, so it's gonna totally be a little bit more automated. I know you guys are used to trivia, and trivia is always fun, but a lot of people, I guess from what I've seen, a lot of people feel that it's spammy, and it gets a little hard to troll. We can still do trivia. I have a way to do it, but it's gonna be a lot more automated. First of all, for the early stuff, you guys are gonna have to make sure you follow the channel. I am using a program that can tell if you're following the channel, and if you're not, unfortunately, I'll have to pass up on you.
Yes! I'll take that! Yeah. I scored before he got
Sorry
in.
it took so long.
Alright, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was like 3-on-1 for and no attacks on my part.
so wait a second, you guys are playing 3 versus 4 right now?
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
So I'm about to roll in. Whose team am I gonna get on?
Gonna be on Walter's team.
Oh god.
Oh
wonder
no,
there's
I mean,
more of
oh
them.
excellent.
Well, I was saying I didn't realize that was why there were so many more of them. I was like,
Yeah.
There's
why
more
can't I
of
not
them.
defend?
What are we playing right now?
Jackhammer.
All right.
Oh, jump
Jackhammer,
boots,
I think is
son of a
actually,
bitch.
aside from Annihilation, I think Jackhammer is my favorite.
There was a lot of people really excited about Jackhammer. Arctic has to do the Kashan. What?
There we go.
Keyshawn?
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
Keyshawn.
Go away, John. Greg John.
I've made it easy for you, Rich.
Go back to King.
Go back to playing Canada.
We have some really cool stats to show off today, too.
We do.
Yeah.
Sweet
Infographics and shit.
Oh,
Infographically.
no, pumping down. What are strong guns to start with, Loadout?
Actually, just starting guns are strong guns to start with, honestly.
Yeah, we just looked at some stats, and it's...
Wait,
Kendall.
Be surprised.
I can
What?
heal
I was,
you.
Other Kendall?
I was talking to the Kendall.
Pump and dump.
He had my number.
Vanilla Kindle, who never does seem to have a mic. I don't understand that.
The enemy has captured the hammer.
Shotguns.
Guns.
Oh, I missed with my melee. I thought I had you.
Nope. You're gonna die, too, Walter.
Man, I'm on fire.
Oh, no!
Double shotgunned.
Too lazy to put
The
on.
enemy has stolen the hammer.
Some of the mods are asking us to turn on slow mode, so...
Sorry,
guys.
Is Vanilla
getting too
Kendall
crazy?
considered a millennial?
I don't think it's too crazy. It'll turn
Millennial?
out.
I mean, you could say
I just
considered
flipped it
millennial,
on.
technically.
Really?
I'm like on the far end of that, but I've seen it range anywhere from basically born in the 80s on.
I think it's early 80s on. Like I'm right in between baby
The
boomers,
enemy has
millennials,
dropped. The enemy has stolen
Or
the
X,
hammer.
Gen X, or whatever.
or Gen X. Yeah, Gen X.
I say
Baby
well
boomers,
past
then
baby
Gen
boomer.
X.
So what?
And
Okay, what are the
It was
what are
baby
the
boomers
birth
and Gen X. and millennials.
what are the birth
Well,
years
some people
for Gen
call
X?
Gen X baby
Are you,
boomers.
did you teabag me up there, too?
I did.
It's
I
such a
have a bag
millennial
of
thing
tea
to
up
do.
waiting for you right up there. Oh hey, look. Tom Bonner has our flag.
No,
Our
no, no.
hammer.
But I'm gonna get him.
How are y'all winning?
Don't you worry, I'll get him.
I don't know. Well, I know why.
They'll-
I'll get him. I'll just
get
ban his
Bonner.
account. Fuck you, Tom.
Come that way. Oh, he got around you. He's heading
Playing
through
the
that
real meta
hole.
game. Oh, I guess he's odd smashes.
Come on.
Wait, is he out of smashes? Driving towards me.
No, he's not out of
No, he's not out of smashes.
Well played, Vanilla Kindle. I like the effort.
Your team has
We tried to
destroyed
melee
Oh,
into
return.
Almost
hammer
worked.
has been returned.
Turn that ham.
The enemy has you have taken the hammer.
Smash. Pumped and dumped.
The enemy has
Pumped
Pump
and dumped.
sword before you could get the hit, though.
Yeah, you did. Walter, why are you trying to snipe?
I don't know why you did not keep backing away, Tom.
No!
the
I was going for a smash.
hammer has been returned.
Oh.
Oh, midair.
Alright, so one of the questions that we've gotten a lot so far is what's up with the Facebook taunt? I know a lot of people have been asking for it. There's a bug right now, I think,
Oh god,
where
there's people flying through
it's
the air.
not being granted to
Yeah,
some
you.
The
people.
enemy has captured the hammer.
We are
The
investigating
enemy has
it,
stolen the
but
hammer.
we want to let you guys know that the taunt's never going to go away. So like you're always going to be able to get
Your
it for
team has
free,
taken the hammer.
and it's free, so it's not going to flip to being paid. You just got to kind of wait till we fix it, and then we'll send out an update when it starts working, probably on
somebody
Facebook.
also mentioned that they lost the double flip taunt.
So with that, if you have the profanity filter on, it will make that like switch to another taunt. I don't remember which one it is. It might be the Cabbage Patch.
The enemy has dropped the
My
hammer.
soul!
You have returned the hammer.
Oh.
Get him.
Your team has
Oh,
dropped the hammer.
fucking
The
Kendall.
opposing team's hammer
No.
has been returned. You have taken the hammer.
So close.
You did.
Well, I need to scroll down the chat a little bit.
I don't know
But
how
yeah,
to
that's what's up with the Facebook taunt. We are gonna get it working.
To answer your question, Greg,
yeah.
is I was backing away, but you can't really run backwards. You can only walk backwards.
Well, you can.
Sprint. You can sprint backwards.
You have to. No, I guess you can. Well, I
sprint
can't
backwards,
do.
and it's
I can't
supposed
do
to
that.
go.
You can't do that when you're using a sniper rifle because you
Kendall,
have to aim down
behind you,
your
behind you,
sights.
behind you. Arctic's with the hammer behind you.
Then again, you can't sprint at all when
Got
you're
it.
using a sniper rifle because you have to aim down your
Oh
sights.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That link.
Walter, stop running. Come here.
Leave me alone.
Walter, I just want to be your friend.
No means yes.
No. I got burned.
What you get for
Come
being
here,
greedy?
Walter. Stop moving.
Wait,
Run.
Dev team, alt tabbing on the game does not work properly. We are still trying to get that to work. We are aware of some of the issues with it. It's leaps and bounds better than where it was at. But yeah, we know that there's still some bugs on it. I think Rob is actually responsible for making alt tab bugs go away. So Rob is our CEO. Also helps with a lot of the things related to alt tabbing and engine stuff. So I saw him actually posting on the Steam forums that it's on his to-do list. Ooh.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hey!
Oh, hey.
It's gone.
Oh,
It's
that's
gone.
who's deep-throating the mic. It makes sense now.
Whoa.
we have the same loadout.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, it is barely. No!
I think we have the exact same loadout.
Well played, sir. Well played indeed.
No. Hold on, let me fix this.
You got
I
a
can't
you
see.
got a pretty good question here. I love the extraction game type, but I feel sometimes the spawning makes the game.
Midair!
Let him finish his.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
it scrolled
go ahead.
down too. It makes it extremely unbalanced. For example, I was a collector in plutonium, kept spawning next to the score point over and over, making for an easy win. And he plans on balancing for this.
Sounds like maybe a
Awful
bug.
doodle.
Could be.
Damn.
Well, some of those spawn points are just spawn there. That's their spawn point for that piece of
Yeah,
plutonium.
There
Might be.
There's a bug if they're too close to the control bins because they should be
The win?
away.
Cap for the win here?
Better cap for the win.
Oh, not for the win.
Oh, wow. 100 points.
That was for the win.
There is actually a bug for that extraction game that we know about. We're working on it. Awesome. There you go.
Wow, they're
Tom.
all in
It's
our
gonna
base,
burn.
I think.
It's gonna burn you, Tom. Oh,
it's
you're
gonna
not.
burn him. It's gonna burn him.
You guys need more hammer kills.
Done burned him.
Ah.
Ow, take that fire grenade. Take it.
No.
That's pretty.
It's not going
A lot of
out.
fire.
Oh, tropical breeze. I'm gonna.
What will happen
Gonna
with
hurt
the
you.
custom games? By custom games, do you mean player-hosted ability to make custom games, or are you talking about like hosted dedicateds? There's been a couple of different variations of questions we've seen on that. The answer that we have on our community chat, which feel free mods to post that in in the chat. We will have we plan to have the ability to support custom games in the future, but right now it's a little out of scope for us. I have
Rich eating potato chips.
Rich,
What?
you want me to eat your Triscuits? Did you want me to eat your Triscuits on air?
Did you bring enough for the whole class?
Yeah, did you bring enough for the whole class?
No,
Yeah,
just
right.
for Greg Jones.
Okay.
Eats
well,
all
that's
my
fine.
Triscuits.
I do, you know why? 'Cause
Wow, guys, that's you're killing me.
the
Don't
reason
do
why?
that.
Walter
Give me
didn't
something
keep
good.
disappointing me. I wouldn't have to eat your Triscuits.
I don't even have Triscuits. You ate them all.
All right.
Why the hell are outfits ridiculously expensive? From GF_Rich.
Girlfriend Rich.
Girlfriend Rich.
Mm-hmm. That's
Excellent.
right. Girlfriend.
Where's Mark now?
Oh, yeah, that's a question from Mark.
That's
That is a Mark Now question.
I just got a free rapper hat, so that's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
We've been hearing that pretty often, actually. So
Yeah, we might look at
we're
it,
probably
but
going to look into that and see if we can balance out some things and get not make everything cheaper, but make some things a little less expensive, make some things the same way they are, whatever.
the other thing to think about there is, like, we haven't even started store bundles and things of
Sales
that
and
nature,
things like that.
anything like that.
Mhm.
In addition to that, GF Rich, we also give away items in the daily box. So if you just play, you will get items in addition to free stuff that you can get, like Razor shirts or Alienware shirts, which have both been posted now, and you can get those, redeem those right now. So there's a lot of free stuff floating out there. Yeah, there's a lot of free stuff floating out there. It's just like, we have to support the game somehow, and I know you guys don't necessarily like all the prices, but the honest answer is, like, we can't give everything away for free, obviously.
Yeah, a literal free
Or
play game is
to a point where we won't be able to
entity.
support the game.
Yeah.
Seozor, I'm actually working on a new map right now, and I was discussing it with the artist just a few minutes ago.
I'm gonna use this one more time.
I've actually got a little mini in-game question that we can post out. Maybe give away a. How you feeling on a Space Marine bundle?
Fine by me. A lot of people like those Twitch shirts.
Do they like Twitch shirts? Okay, maybe I'll start off with Twitch shirt then. Twitch shirts it is. I'm gonna undo slow mode, guys, in chat, and I'm gonna ask you a question that you will have to actually be in Loadout to answer. Go to your weapon crafting. That's the only hint I'm giving you. First person to answer correctly, which I have a system now, so even if you spam it, I'm gonna know who the first person is. Let me find out.
Ah, rocket.
We're getting serious. What are you getting
Oh, I know
professional
this.
over here?
I
Yeah,
know
we
this
are.
stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. So the question to you guys in chat is. Hold on. Yeah, on slow mode. Oh, we're slow again. This sucks. Oh, only you can do it apparently. Mons can't. But now I can.
Ooh, boy.
Weird.
Not in slow mode
Oh,
anymore.
there you go. Awesome. All right. So, question, trivia, whatever, is how much loot is required to purchase the barrel sniper upgrade? First person to get that will win themselves a Twitch shirt.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I was about to answer.
No.
Don't give him. Walter's like, I know.
Is it the barrel itself, or is it the first upgrade?
The barrel itself, not the upgrade.
All right.
The plutonium cost to purchase the sniper barrel.
Why did it have to go weapon crafting? How do you know someone doesn't have our entire weapon crafting table memorized?
That's awesome if they do, because
Well, here comes a bunch of numbers.
I already see who got it first.
I'm an excellent weapon crafter.
They're still coming.
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming because of the delay.
You have lost a control point.
So what? Since you
Alright.
have the answer, what was the winning answer?
It is 2400, which you
That
see
that seemed to be
there.
most people's guesses.
Yep, I would hope so. And congratulations to Degha, if that's how it's pronounced. But I will be sending you a message with the key for that Twitch shirt. Congrats.
Burn. Burn.
Yeah.
Yes. Work.
I seem to have no loadouts good for this game type.
I do.
I've got to go there.
I do.
That wasn't. Alright, whatever. Granite damage. I like that. Spelling. Pick that
Someone
puzzle
else
down.
asked about competitive stuff. What are our plans for competitive stuff in the future? Like what are the other features we're gonna have? I think was the general question. I imagine it'll be a combination of Mark and Walter, maybe me, that talk about competitive stuff. But right now, I think we're probably going to do leaderboards first. Is that right, Walter or Rich?
Probably, yeah, just rankings and then leaderboards and showing it in the stats would be the first round of that. So you can see kind of your elo and things like that. But there's a lot that can be done there, and it's sort of we're still, I think, trying to sort out exactly how far we want to take that and when.
Control point lost. The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead.
Yeah, what's happening, team?
Yeah, I was in there.
Oh, you're not on my team.
Control point
I was in there, like
activated.
swimwear. Helga taunts. Some people's chat are delayed 5 seconds also.
Might be a little
How
bit
did you
more
just
depending on
walk
connection.
behind me like that? Oh wait, you're not the same guy. Just appeared from nowhere, Greg.
I jumped.
Hacks.
Yeah, facts.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Dance, dance, dance.
Yeah, that dance is what saved us.
That's right.
Is now tied.
My dancing gave us power.
Aw. Every time I taunt, I just want to show it off.
Good night, sweet prince.
Activated.
So there's one of the questions on the fact that we've been very commonly getting is, why can't I party with my friends? I don't remember if I answered that in the beginning. I'm going to answer it again. But basically it's, as soon as the matchmaker gets to a point where it can't handle the load, the first thing that goes pretty much is the party, or not the party, the friends list becomes a little unstable, and then it becomes a lot more difficult to party up with your friends. So during peak Steam hours, we've seen a lot of flakiness with that, but we are working on it. Get in there, guys.
Get in there, get it.
I
Yeah.
was in there.
The enemy has scored.
More of them.
They are now in the lead.
Teamwork OP.
Oh god.
Any plan for a server browser? That is,
New
I don't
control
know.
point.
Oh my god,
That's-
it's right here.
A little ways out.
Always have teammates.
I just killed 2. Oh shit.
Greg, why are you hanging around your teammates? Wait,
Team game.
Send me a team
Teamwork
player.
Work OP.
Hey, Slith Z had an interesting point that I was thinking about the other day, which is it'd be cool if, like, when you sniper somebody, it actually says you were sniped instead of shot. And same thing with headshot. Like, we don't reward headshots.
Well,
It'd be cool
aside
to
from
say,
killing,
you know,
but yeah.
headshotted somebody, you know, and really celebrate that since they're sort of special. I think we should do that.
Yeah, you see that locally, but we don't broadcast that to other people. Like, we could probably look at that.
Yeah, right now the kill tags are a combination of chassis and payload. So, we could have, in theory, you know, 44 billion different kill tags if we wanted, right? But
Get in there, get in there,
at a
get in
certain
there.
point,
44 billion? You've been Tesla rocketed, bounty scuttled.
yeah, that was one of those that Ian and I sat down and were like, okay, what's a reasonable number?
It should just
So-
all say you did.
Yeah.
At a reasonable volume.
I say
Between
you
9
he
and 11.
did.
I was told that I can listen to the radio at a reasonable volume.
I got headshot by those rockets?
I guess so. That's how that works sometimes.
Okay. Add a UT announcer.
We're not allowed to do that.
Yeah. Get in trouble.
We could talk to Epic, maybe they'd be cool with that.
Get it. Yes!
The enemy recaptured the enemy.
Burn.
Sometimes it feels like it's just like the skin of our teeth that we...
Whoa. What
New
happened?
control point activated.
That was weird. Let me see here. Arctic, this question is for you. You gotta kill one, marry one, Axel, T-Bone, or Helga.
Really?
That's easy. Helga.
To do what?
To
kill, right?
I'd
All
marry
three.
T-Bone.
All three in that order.
Oh.
Oh.
Activated.
That's a little bit harder.
I'd marry Helga.
You wouldn't marry T-Bone?
No.
No.
That's racist.
Oh, Greg, I just wanted to dance.
Did you? In all the excitement, I couldn't even tell you were dancing.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
You leave your friends behind.
Another frequent question that we always get that a lot of you guys have been asking is, why do games start with teams unbalanced? So the short answer is, for the casual playlist, we wanted it to kind of be drop in, drop out. Competitive playlist doesn't allow you to do that, but as of right now, we disabled the competitive playlist while we stabilize our network. I was talking to Rob about it and a couple other guys. I think Rich might have been there and Greg. But we're gonna review, you know, how the match flow kind of works. Starting matches, ending matches, all that stuff. So, you know, maybe a match won't start unless it's guaranteed 3 versus 3. That way the lobbies feel a little bit better and you don't get people, and it still happens sometimes where people drop right as the countdown goes to 1 or 2. 2 seconds in, so it's like, ugh, you know you're gonna start the match and it's gonna be unbalanced, and that sucks to play. But for things like penalties, I think Rob actually commented on a thread that we saw on maybe the Steam forums about people leaving in the casual playlist and then making it unfair, and he was talking about investigating if we could possibly make that a little bit more strict. I know in some games they won't let, like, they'll gray out the ability to quit. So you just have to take the L if you're gonna lose, which I'm not opposed to doing, at least in ranked. I think that sounds pretty cool. But then you get people that just, you know, pull out their Ethernet cord. Fuck this game.
You know, there's
Like,
just
you know
people,
me.
There's just people, you just can't protect against everything.
So, like, if you really want to quit, you're gonna quit. Like, if you're gonna rage quit, you're gonna rage quit. So, I mean, some of that is just, we can't help it because we're dealing with people. People have feelings.
Yep, I lost.
Well, a lot of times
Rage quit.
people at the beginning of a match too, it's like they're still weapon crafting or they're still doing something else when the timer expires, and that's half the time that when the
But
last person drops.
that's before it balances the team, though. The balance is after that happens.
Rich, please.
Maybe?
I put my mic away.
No, it definitely does. But then sometimes people continue to drop after.
Yeah,
or
I
they
can hear
cancel.
you.
The
There's a lot
crowd's
of
so
things.
loud.
Shoving your mic in your mouth doesn't help.
You shouldn't eat your mic,
It's
Rich. There's calories in
delicious.
that.
Yeah, it's only 250 calories.
I think this is a Danny question. This is iReal Pro. And I think it's on one of our frequently asked questions that I have in that thread is, what's up with gun camos? When are we going to add gun camos? What's the ETA on that, or do they even exist?
So we actually have a preliminary system in there that will actually do that, and they've been built to be able to do that, and we actually have some designs in there, but it's sort of been a low priority item compared to everything else on the way up to launch. It's on the list of things that we definitely want to do, but we need to, now that we've launched, we need to kind of get regrouped and talk about all our priorities and see, you know, what really kind of comes to the top of the list. I'm not sure there will be at the top of the list for a little bit, but I know it's something that we definitely want to do. Unfortunately, I don't have any ETA.
There you go.
But we do want to do them.
You guys just finished that match?
Yeah, I just had to wait there.
Let me give out another Twitch shirt then. I'll try this new system. I'm gonna give out another Twitch shirt, guys. No question this time. This time you must be following the stream, and I will be able to tell. And I'm not just picking names at random. I'm using a little app that rolls the dice, and it's pretty awesome. I'd show you if I could. You're just gonna have to trust me, but you must be following the stream.
Yeah, I can pull that up, but I have to stop the gameplay to do that.
Yeah. But it's there. Some of you who are familiar with Twitch do know the program, but you are also familiar with the fact that you must be following.
Master of Scuttles.
So, let me roll the dice. The Code Warrior. Congrats. If you are paying attention and you are actually following the stream, which is awesome.
Code Warrior, I remember that.
We're giving you a Twitch shirt. Check your Twitch inbox. That is where I'm sending it.
Oh, that was a double snipe. We were standing next to each other and sniped him. Poor Rich.
Poor Rich.
Poor Tropical Breeze.
Tropical Breeze.
You got burnied. You got burnied.
What's up, Kendall?
Kill it with fire.
Ouch.
Tonight. You. Oh no! No scope, no scope, no scope. Oh.
Alright, looking some more at these questions. Feel free to ask them. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat and kind of go through some of our frequently asked questions.
Oh. I was pumped and then dumped. Man.
That's my MO.
Is that a bolt action shotgun?
Nope.
Is there a skill-based matchmaking system? That's typically a question that we've been getting, and there is. However, we haven't tested it at scale yet. So this is like the first time we've really seen it in action. You know, during our beta, we had anywhere from I'd say we had a couple thousand people playing per week, but you know, at any given day, there might be like 150 to.
You burned with your own fire.
150 to like 300 people playing during a consistent time of when we implemented it, which I think was September.
That was across a couple regions.
Yeah, so I mean the magnitude at which we were able to test it compared to now is just, I mean, it pales by comparison. But yes, we do have a skill-based matchmaking system, and it will be refined, I promise you. No promises.
No promises.
I promise not to promise you anything that I can't keep the
Thanks,
promise.
Dad.
I promise I will never die.
It took me such a long time to get that. I wanted to headshot him so bad.
I know.
So you just,
I was watching you line up. I'm like,
please, please. I had it and then I didn't shoot. I was like too scared.
You had one shot.
Choked under pressure.
I did.
Pringles.
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 Choked on potato dust.
I wonder if somebody has died that way. I'm sure somebody's died just choking on.
That's how I want to go out. Just
Really?
choking on Pringles, yeah.
Hey, there's
It's a lofty goal.
You know, it's actually really easy. if you
Autoerotic
really want to go that way.
asphyxiation.
Yeah, I
Via
set
Pringles.
my sights pretty low, and then I'm never disappointed. So.
there's a question about will we be able to buy items, space bucks, with the it's going so fast, hard to read, with money from your Steam wallet. Don't we do that now?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Every, all the Spacebuck stuff gets processed through Steam Wallet, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can use your Steam wallet now, so do it.
Do it.
Devs, any
Just
more
do
weapon
it.
types? Sure, I'll show off cryo again.
Greg John, why are you sitting there?
Wait. No, we're
You're
not.
not showing up.
I'm just joking. I've linked to that though for people asking. But yeah, I don't want to show it in this one. If you guys want to see some new stuff, you can find it. You know, we've talked about new weapon stuff before. There's some posts on our forums if you care to investigate. But yes, we will be actively working on new weapon parts and equipment parts and all that stuff for you guys.
What is that unholy noise?
I thought a cat was dying.
Well, that's a nice name.
Let me die.
Don't even know.
Come on, Rich.
We're working on a new level right now. We're working on new Helga parts right now. Those are some of the things that are actually going on right now. Helga parts, yes.
Yeah.
Them's are some big parts.
You're supposed to run up to the guy that's killing you.
Where's the...
Steam cards are up. Radish
Yes.
Farm. Steam cards there. I actually earned all of them already.
Yeah, so
But
have
did you
I.
prestige and get a badge?
No, it didn't seem like I did.
Well, you
I
have
don't
to
know
craft
enough
a
about
badge.
them. But I have all five. I have all 5 cards.
Now you gotta get them 6 more times. Get all the badges.
Well, I'm working on it. There's some time here.
Now, is it true that one of the badges you actually have to spend get or something like that?
They usually don't let you go out. You have to trade for it or something.
That you have to trade for?
Yeah.
Trade or...
I'm not trading
get
any
some
of
food in
mine.
that game, I think.
Someone-
Money.
Yep.
I had looked on one of my requests, and someone tried to trade me. I saw a trade offer for all of my Steam cards for like Gary's mod, some Left 4 Dead stuff, and I was like, I don't even care about any of those games right now because I don't play them. So I declined his offer.
One game.
One game to rule them all.
One game to rule them all.
Watch out.
Yes. Chase me instead of the hammer carrier.
Very nice shot.
Objectives.
Hit you, Tom Bonner. I will run away.
Oh.
Rich.
No.
Don't grab that health pack.
I was looking for one, but it's not here.
I get these hammer
with actual
No.
Everybody has characters are free. Yeah, up to this point, every character that we build is free, the default character, and it's just a customization that you have to pay for. I'm not sure what it'll be in the future, but I'm thinking that we're going to stay that way.
Out. Jump, Greg.
Ah, horse crap.
Mac, soon, please.
We are working on a Mac.
Oh, top men.
I believe the game is actually playing on a Mac right now.
Yep.
It actually plays. Just needs a UI.
We're actually pulling the Mac port work into our main development branch probably this week, and we're going to start submitting bugs against it, and yeah, that's where it is.
So put that in your Mac and smoke it.
It's happening.
It's happening.
The Mac is real.
Right.
I finally found you, Tom. I had to search high and low for you.
Question to the devs. I can't remember if I answered this or not. Is there an estimated time when Annihilation will be reinstated?
Good question.
When the network becomes more stable. That is the only answer I can really give you that is the truth.
Opposed to many answers which I could give you which are lies!
Yeah, I could say it'll be 2 weeks, and then I have to say no promises.
Promises.
Yeah, it's not staying out for sure. It's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
We just gotta.
It is one of our favorite.
Damn it!
Why did you back down? Oh god!
Come here.
No. Run interference.
No.
Somebody.
We just let him get away.
Yeah.
I killed
Waffle
3 of
Doodle
you.
might get him. Waffle Doodle's the last person that was.
Man, he ain't gonna do shit.
Help us, Waffle Doodle.
He's our corner.
You're our only
He's a
hope.
strong safety.
Use that remote control rocket.
Oh, yeah.
I'll drop the ball.
Let's see.
Look at that. That was a touchdown right there.
Yeah, that was your one Broncos touchdown. Good work.
That's right.
So, Walter, can you talk about the process of balancing weapons? We've already obviously gotten a ton of feedback on.
Look at that.
This would be a good time to talk about some of the stats. But the process for us balancing weapons for all these new folks.
Walter
there. Walter died.
I'm busy playing.
Walter's like, oh, I'm in the
I
zone.
hear you say my name and just.
I said Walter. I said twice.
Oh, I heard you say stats.
Say my name.
And
He doesn't
then
go
nerf,
by Walter
something.
anymore.
He only goes by King Walter.
I mean, I could.
Lord Fappington.
I can tell you about.
He only goes by my lord.
Lord.
The enemy has
Lord Walter.
stolen the hammer.
There was a time when
Like what kind of stats? I mean, there's.
No, I said what type of things we look at to balance weapons.
Oh, what do we look at?
Yeah, like what are the factors behind that, and what's the process currently?
Well, basically anything that kills me is,
Awesome. Awesome and
Not
true.
reasoning.
Not true.
That's partially true.
not true.
Partial truth. Okay. Okay, Walter. Look. If a weapon
We
kills
have,
you, are you going to be like, oh, I'm going to ignore that? Like, that'd kill me.
So, if it seems like questionable, like, wow, this is crazy, then I might look into it, but like, it's not necessarily gonna happen. That's not what the decision-making process is. It mostly has to do with, we look at feedback, obviously, on the forums. We have all kinds of telemetry about who's using what weapons and how they're using them and, stuff like that. What?
And what?
Here's the hammer. So, like, a lot of it is informed by that telemetry and by, like, how things are actually used.
Whoever asked my question, where's your address so I can send you your money?
Why are you doing too much rolling? Why are you diving everywhere?
Because I'm hitting you with my
Oh wait,
scuttles.
that was
Who are you
like
listening
fake.
to?
Eat my scuttles. Eat them.
Wait, I'm only out hearing that?
Now, what are you hearing?
I don't know, I'm hearing like a movie.
Burn, no.
Go, go. I am not the
Oh, is that
enemy.
Polygon
Here's a
video?
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, get it, Greg.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Somebody
How
asked me
about one of
directly, but I
these?
don't really have the answer for this. Why? What's the idea behind why teams get divided when matching together into casual? I think he's talking about like if I play together as friends, but then our team gets divided.
Yeah, so
That's actually one of the features we're gonna look.
yeah, so the design decision behind it as of right now was to eliminate pub stomping.
Minimize it anyway.
Minimize, yeah. So, you know, I think it's so what people are so used to with the design of how parties are implemented is, you know, you join in a party and you play with that party wherever you go. We tried it like that, and the feedback that we kind of got was, man, these are turning into pub stomps, and that was during early access. So we decided, okay, we're gonna split the teams, not all the time, but sometimes, to try to balance it out. So if you're with your friends and you're in the quote-unquote casual playlist, we don't want that environment. Didn't, because we're reviewing. We didn't want that environment to be, I'm gonna party up with 3 of my buddies and we're just gonna run shop on all of these people that are just trying to have a good time. That kind of sucks. If you're on the receiving end, that sucks. If you're on the party side, you're like, oh man, this is fucking awesome. We're having a great time. And what we're trying to do is basically make it so that the most people can enjoy this game as possible. So, you know, we're gonna do whatever is what we feel will be the right decision for people having a good time in our game. So that's the decision behind it. I think that's actually on the FAQ as well.
Hahaha, gotcha.
How many of them? It feels like there's like 8 of them. You all have spawn points? What's going
I don't
on?
know.
There's a lot of spawn points.
Spawn points everywhere.
And they're like,
Run, Rich! Arctic's taunting because he has to.
Where are you at? Oh,
Nowhere. On the right side.
Nowhere.
Walter, you gotta get that.
Gotta get
Walter,
him.
you gotta get that.
Never gonna
Walter, get it.
Never gonna get it.
Oh, got him.
Walter, did you get him? Yes! Walter got him.
We scored, bruh. Yeah, we
I didn't
scored.
stop.
Oh.
You got me, but too
All right,
late.
Walter, we got a minute and a half.
No.
Go, Walter,
Oh,
go.
really?
Go, Walter, go.
Go, Walter, go. Walter, go.
Oh no, get
Come
out.
on, gang. Catch.
Yeah, take that. I got a minute and 11 seconds.
Come on, baby.
I got
No.
one person. I gotta. Walter, Kendall's coming in. Oh my God, I died! What a nade!
Oh.
What a fucking nade!
Oh no.
How are you guys are rolling like a pack.
That's right.
What's going on?
Teamwork OP.
Cheating teamwork.
Try nerfing that.
What? I was 50 feet in the air.
Get out of here!
Oh, God.
Pick it up.
No! 37 seconds? I don't think we can make it.
Oh.
So there was a question about parties and pub stomping, and they were saying like how, if you're a party, how will you prevent like the pub stopping?
Go, 10
And
seconds.
Oh, you took the. Get there.
I believe the matchmaker is already set up to where like
Mhm.
if you have a party, then the first thing it looks for is another party. So you're playing against four on a party and another 4 in a party,
And
as
the
opposed to
competitive
just
playlist.
throwing you in with
Arctic,
any
need your
random
help?
people.
We only got 4 seconds. Go, go, go!
Nope. Yeah, just out of range. God.
Oh my gosh. We need to change that. If you have the flag, it needs to go into a sudden death with like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
look at me.
And that's
Oh, yeah,
something
that's
on
right.
that team.
But how will they know what disappointment tastes like then?
On a scale of 1 to 10, will there be melee weapons in the future? I'd say that is probably 1,
Maybe,
Melee
maybe
weapons?
2.
maybe a 2. Melee weapons.
How about cosmetics for your elbow when you swing at people?
That was actually
Elbow
one of
pads?
the ideas we had for stocks, but like melee stocks. One of the ones that I still think would be kind of cool is like a stock that turns your melee, gives it like payload effects. So you could have like a healing melee, like a fire melee.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's
I have been thinking about doing different melee animations too, so it's not the same one. So maybe like each character has his own one.
Ooh. Yeah.
So effectively, it's the same hit, it's the same power, but they have their own character or their own like personality involved in it.
Can you make T-Bones a bitch slap?
I was thinking like a huge punch of some kind. You know, he's the buff, he's the strong one.
Someone has to have a bitch slap. And then Bruce Lee could be like the back fist.
Yep.
That is true.
Wow,
a
4
backhand.
point splits.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna give it
Old
another
buddy
couple.
goodie.
I'm gonna give a couple another rolls. Give it a couple more shirts.
Okay.
Promise some people, and they seem to be antsy. So let's roll the dice. DJ Shrek, 26.
What is this? I don't even know.
Congrats.
Point splits.
You are following the channel.
Oh man.
Little shotgun.
Walter,
Let's
how'd you
see.
get 3 kills out of it?
And
I
one
am
more.
Survivor.
Cheater. You got cheats. We should ban you.
Got them
Hacks.
dev hacks.
Next roll is Cudlatic. I think I said that right. Probably not. Probably butchered it. Congrats. You also got the random roll. And you are following, which is awesome.
No. Needed that shot.
3 shirts.
Ugh. There we go. Made out.
Yeah.
Fuck all that healing. Oh. Looking at some more questions.
The Helga floppy boob slap.
That sounds fun.
Somebody just wrote that as a melee attack.
Melee attack.
Yeah. they can stretch quite a distance. It's not totally not doable.
It's totally not doable.
No, I think I said that's not.
What the? Where did you just
I
go?
use 2 negatives, which usually makes a positive. Usually.
Usually, unless flammable.
Unless one of them's flammable.
Do we have any front runners for new equipment?
New equipment. I don't remember. I don't remember off the top of my head. We had a variety of ones that we kind of had, you know, as things to look into, but nothing yet. Nothing like, nothing immediately happening.
Yeah, we do have a huge list of them, though. We have a huge
yeah.
list of ideas for those, somewhere in the near, probably, what, 50 to 80?
There's a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, a huge list of, like, we had a big brainstorming meeting to start getting a list of those things. And, but yeah, there's no way to say which one we're actually doing first. But we definitely will be adding more equipment.
Oh god, Yoki's dead.
Would you rather poop on a melon or piss marble?
I'll take
Seems
poop
like-
on a melon.
I take poop on a melon.
I don't know. Pissing marble sounds.
I don't see why either.
I would never want to piss out a marble. I'd definitely poop out a melon.
Poop out a melon.
Wait, poop out a melon. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
poop
you
on
poop
one.
out a melon?
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
piss on a
Yeah,
marble?
I'd totally poop on a melon.
Yeah. You know what? I'll be a bitch. So I'll poop out a melon.
Really?
I'd poop out a melon.
Well,
Never sit down normal ever again.
no, I'd piss
sounds
on a
awful.
marble.
Won't be able to tell apart from a yawn.
Control point.
Yep.
Activated.
Try eating a whole box of Triscuits sometime.
Try delivering a baby.
Yeah, this is why I'd rather poop out a melon, because I think that after seeing and being in the delivery room with Christy and seeing my daughter born,
Yeah.
I would definitely take my butthole being sore for a year.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, is this so you have an argument? So for
That's
any
what I'm
time she
thinking.
says,
Did we
Can the
have,
melon be sliced up at least?
Yeah, can we slice up the melon?
Yeah.
did we actually exceed Danny's tolerance on this one?
I don't know. That's
a stretch.
It seemed like that was the first time I've heard Danny like, okay, guys.
You have to work hard, and Kendall, I'm quite
Gotta
impressed.
really expand your right.
Fucking nailed it. Nailed my threshold.
We know where that is now.
he really
So to speak.
crushed You really pushed that one out there.
You're not allowed to touch my threshold.
Oh, there goes my kill streak.
Threshold. That's my threshold.
This is a good question, and we've got this quite a bit. Why did we choose our system of friends versus Steam's? I actually know the reason behind that. If anybody else wants to answer.
You should answer.
We should make that a trivia question.
If you know
guess?
it, you go.
Okay, so I remember the meeting about this. The reason that we went with this was in case, you know, there was a chance where we wanted our own installer, and we didn't want to rely on Steam solely to have our friends list system. So if you were playing with someone and they weren't necessarily on Steam, but you know, you became good buddies with them, we had our own in-game list. So maybe the process of that is a little weird for you guys, but you know, that was the reasoning behind it. So it's like you kind of future-proofing.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
What? That was bull crap.
The crap of a bull.
That bull crapped a melon.
Yeah. Would you rather crap a bull or?
Melon. Because bulls have horns.
Yeah, that's if the real horns come off the wrong way.
Oh.
It's not coming out.
What? You gave them one.
What?
Ninja,
You're
what?
busy talking.
How do you join the raffle? You have to follow
the channel.
the channel.
Just follow the money.
Follow the money.
So there is a post that I'm gonna have, probably gonna craft it, hopefully sometime before the end of the week, where we're gonna be showing and kind of highlighting some of our community members that have been with us for a long time. I want to say Beefy got up to the highest I've seen him ever streaming Loadout. He was at like 100 viewers at one point, but he's been consistently streaming Loadout when we had no one in the game. I mean, he's like one of the first people in the game, and he was able to stream it. He was like one of the first guys that have been streaming it. He's been streaming for months. Him and Bigness and a couple other guys have been streaming for very, very long periods of time, and so you guys are going to be introduced to them and some of the YouTube guys that have been with us for a while. So they make some awesome content. There's some of the people that a lot of you guys will probably want to take note of because they know a lot of in-depth strategy about the game. They have a lot of, obviously, in-game experience. And for the most part, all of them are friendly all the time. I know everybody can get a little pissed off every once in a while, but for the most part, they are very excellent at helping people out and introducing them to the game. So we want to make sure that we start spotlighting some of our guys.
You got one.
I was actually playing with Beefy on a stream last night.
No, Waffle Doodle.
And he said to say hello to all you fellas, devs.
Did he use the word fellas?
I think he said philanthropites.
Philanthropites?
Yeah, philanthropites.
Imagine having a hankering for something.
No. No, yeah, he just said to say hello.
Well, hi.
Hello. By the way, I'd like to thank the people capturing our 20.
What?
Yeah, I heard like every
would like
word
to-
of that. I'd
like to thank all the people that were helping us, community that were helping us on the live stream.
No, Bigness stayed in the whole 24 hours.
I know, Big
Yeah,
Race,
really?
Junglist was
Yeah.
there, and Beta Angel.
Beta Angel.
Awesome
Yeah, all the
stuff,
mods were
guys.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Or robots. Possible they're robots.
Robots. They were people.
There's more evidence that they're robots, though.
Mermaids.
Robots are people.
Robots might be people. Dolphins might be people. For all we know, octopus might be.
I mean, Soylent Green might be people.
Soylent Green is people.
It is people.
Dogs are people.
Dogs are
Question,
people?
will there ever be mic chat?
No.
There's about
No,
15
we
of
really
those
don't
that
want
went
Mike to
by.
talk.
Sniper Data asked that.
That does seem to be a popular question.
How can we get an accurate
What the-
number for our
You just
from our
appeared right in
community,
front of me.
that
the best.
tells us like what's the percentage of people that would really actually use it? Because from playing TF, it feels like only 10% of players actually use it.
Right, and most people that want to use this stuff, they're in like Ventrilo or Skype or Raidfall.
The amount of use that you get out of that is kind of ridiculous. Most people don't use it to actually talk about the game. Most people use it to scream in their mic, insult
Or
people.
play music across the thing.
Yeah.
Shout racial slurs.
To remind you that they're
But
14
I mean, the
years
question
old.
is, I mean, our community might be Better?
Sure than that?
I don't know.
You know
I
what?
think that,
So,
and then we're gonna introduce voice chat, and then you'll be proved wrong.
Yeah.
I know from experience, like playing our game, like when we were playing in the office and stuff, when we can talk with each other, the game is so much more fun.
Sure, but we're
And-
talking
we know
amongst
each other,
ourselves. We're not. I'm not playing the radio over the voice.
No,
chat
I
right
know,
now.
but I'm just saying, like when you're playing a team-based game and it's fast-paced and Switch like this, where you don't have time to kind of sit there and chat and talk over with typing. That you want to be able to say, hey, cover me, do whatever, and play strategically. It's a lot easier with voice chat.
And I don't disagree with that at all. The question is, the amount of work involved in making it. I just got to know how many people are actually going to use it.
Yeah, and people who want to do that have means to do that, i.e. Ventrilo, TeamSpeak, you name it. That's kind of
Mumbles
it's more a matter of
It's true, but when you're thrown into the matches the way we are, you don't know what 4 people you have, and so it's not easy to do that.
Oh, by the way, this is already supported on Steam.
We don't have parties right now.
Well, that's not an intentional feature.
No, I know, but you know what I mean.
It's
Like,
like-
there's
not like
a
we
lot of
decided
people
not to
that
have
play the
parties.
game that aren't in parties. That would
Once again,
probably go,
it-
oh, hey, now I'm on the same team. Everybody's chatting. Okay,
I wish
and
there
we're
was-
just chatting for this 15
I wish
minutes.
there was a way to
I
actually
would be
find out
using it.
from our community what the actual demand is.
Yeah, I mean that'd be interesting. Maybe we could do survey in game, perhaps.
Yeah.
I think people would
minigame
vote
is
for it.
exactly what we were talking about, where you got to be able to shut off any one user and say, okay, I don't want to listen to his music. Okay,
Yes,
this guy's
exactly,
just screaming. You're
exactly.
done. You can't just put it out in a half-ass way and then just ruin it. So it would have to be pretty robust and
Yeah.
be able to
that's
guard
kinda
against
where
all the
time.
I just walk
I
through
mean,
the
that's
internet.
where,
idiots.
that's where a lot of the time comes in.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
All the
Is
features that
building
make it
Xbox
nice.
Live, basically.
Yeah.
Daniel Dirt, Annihilation will be back. It's just temporary. You can still make parties. Just won't be able to always play with them. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you gotta like kicking your friend's ass too. So I mean, I do occasionally. But yeah, parties are functional. Anytime the population gets to a point where it's critical mass right now, parties and friends lists are the first to go to maintain the integrity of basically the servers. We have to basically disable those so other people can play. Like doing it for the greater good of the game.
Oh, was I incorrect?
it
Are
was
they actually
exactly
back
that.
up now?
They're back up now, but it doesn't work. As soon as we hit peak times on Steam, that's when they become a little unstable. So
Become flaky, yeah.
yeah, sometimes you'll see them live, sometimes you won't. And it has everything to do with from like 12 p.m. Central Standard Time to 2 p.m. It's like rough. I imagine it'll be rough on the weekends.
Oh man, nearly.
Macro commands would also be really cool. I hear you guys saying shout commands. Heal
Yeah,
me.
voice macros.
I think that'd be real cool.
Voice macros are very handy, and you don't have to listen to 12-year-olds and whatever. Not that anything wrong
Wait,
with
I said all 12-year-olds.
Basically, I hate 12-year-olds. Basically,
You mean
12-year-olds.
30-year-olds that act like 12-year-olds?
That's how I relax, man. Just listen to 12-year-olds screaming at you.
Whoa.
Be the worst things ever.
Does the disguiser also make your name green for the enemies? Yes.
Yes.
I personally feel like you should appear green, but you shouldn't show up on the radar. But that's just me. Might be a little hidden buff for
Oh, that's true.
disguise.
Extra, like disguise.
As soon as it pops up, I know because I've been playing long enough that there's a fit guy.
Yeah. Finally.
And that was rough.
Was
Pretty rough.
Match tense.
Rough.
This hour went by quick.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Good God, it's over. Oh damn! What?
What? So
It's an
sick.
hour.
Gross.
Oh, and that best-selling taunt.
Oh, look at
Good
those
work.
heels.
Work. Best-selling taunt.
All right, so we wanted to show you some stats. So I was saving those right for the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this image in here. Take off that frame. So this was during the beta. Edit this so you guys can see.
Oh, that's so gross when Helga twerks and she's bleeding from her legs.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
There's blood everywhere.
So
I love those happy accidents.
Red wings.
this is from the start of
my
the closed
God.
beta right now, what I'm reading. Start of the closed beta to basically January 31st, Friday.
Doesn't really fit.
35,352,797 total kills for our beta players. And for some reason, we decided to show how we could kill Canada.
Yeah. It's basically the population of Canada. You guys annihilated them.
And here's the breakdown of kills by game type. So in Death Snatcher was 13,615,670. Blitz was 12,368,966. Jackhammer 6 million, and Extraction 3 million. So these are some stats for you guys. Walter, what is the stat for just this weekend alone for?
So yeah, I pulled the data for just, I think it was Monday. It was just Monday stats. And already there was like 3 million kills just on Monday. Just to give you some perspective of how many people are in our game, how many people are killing each other in our game.
So almost 10% of all the kills in beta happened just in that time.
Just in this time since we've been released, yeah. So phenomenal, crazy response to the launch of the game. We also, I think our first content patch, we're going to be releasing some new stuff. I'm just trying to see what some of the stuff is that people don't have. I think the long sleeve shirt, the red long sleeve. So, this is an AMD shirt that you guys can get. I don't know when AMD is going to have that available. The deputy shirt is for our moderators. So this is a really exclusive shirt. We're also thinking about giving those guys badges. John, can you make some badges? Can you make some? Can you make some name tag badges? This is how you put those.
Okay.
No. Response is we don't need those stinking badges.
You don't need no stinking. I'll do whatever, man.
We should do some more avatars.
I'm actually not gonna listen to you. I'm talking on the chat.
Here's the PAX 2012 shirt, super rare. PAX 2013 shirt, also very rare. There'll be a PAX 2014 shirt, so stay tuned for that.
Can we get a PAX 2020 shirt just now, just like ahead of time?
Now, this is the orgasm donor will be in the I think the next content update. I think it's on that list. Here's a shirt that you guys, I don't know if very many people even know this is real. There's a Razor shirt. You guys can redeem that right now. RTX 2013. And the Twitch TV shirt, which we're giving out in the chat. And then T-Bone has a couple things that I'm trying to remember all of them. Is it Sci-Fi Tank Green?
PAX Australia. Sadly, I don't think we're going to make it to that one.
It's a tie-dye shirt.
That would be awesome to go to
New
PAX
belt.
Australia. I don't think that's going to happen though. Am I right?
Tie-dye
Kendall?
shirt? Oh, it's this
Man,
one.
that's a long flight.
Yeah, it's a long
Yeah,
way.
it is.
And then there's the thong. I
like that orgasm donor one.
Thong. And is that it?
Well,
there's also the nude thing, which the sensor doesn't work all the way yet. So T-bone steak.
T-bone steak.
Looks like everyone wants some Twitch shirts.
Hey, wait. What are you saying? Waffle
What?
Noodle?
I'm saying you have latent art talent you don't know about.
Oh, okay. That's a positive spin on.
Oh, okay.
On the previous statement of interns could do this.
There is nude Helga. You guys can see that. I don't know when that's gonna come out. There's no sensor on it right now.
You showed nude Helga?
No, I didn't. I said it's there. In the
I think that might violate our Twitch terms of service.
It
or
would.
something.
So
really?
You guys will never see
does,
that.
yeah.
It does, yeah. We can't be showing that nudity without a filter on.
Oh, the filter's not on.
Yeah.
No, we don't have
get that filter.
We don't have the our
Mosaic
programmers.
Very lame version of censorship on her yet.
Let me see. If there's any
When I
other
say
questions?
lame, I mean intentionally lame.
Supposed to.
Like we censor it, but not really.
Yeah. Can we do basically a big key dump? You want to do that? Because I know there's some people that have been probably antsy since we hyped it up a little bit.
For the Twitch TV shirts?
A what?
Probably not.
In the future, maybe. I have to ask if that's possible, because I think it's based on the ID. each person. So maybe we can do that in the future. Multi-key dump. So everyone watching would get something.
Yeah, you just you throw in a multi-use key, and it's got like 500 uses, and you
First
just
500
first come,
get it.
first serve. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey Kendall, can you explain what's going on with the Facebook taunt again? There seems to be quite a few questions that went by on that.
Okay, so Facebook taunt right now, we're having some website issues. I think it's because of the load. We switched to our
the load.
Yeah.
He said load.
We switched to our new database to handle basically all the traffic that we had coming into the website, because it was down all weekend pretty much. And we switched to a new server, whatever it is. And in that process, it seems like the taunt might have got broken for some people trying to redeem it. So we're in the process of trying to figure out how we can fix whatever bug is occurring there. But it's not going away. It's still there. Again, it's a free item. So, you know, as long as you've liked us and you go to that page, when it works, we will notify as many people as we can. You can continue to submit tickets to our support team if you've liked us on the Facebook taunt page and you haven't gotten your key. And we'll try, or it's not even a key, it just shows up in game actually. Yeah, we'll get it squared away really soon. So that's the information on that.
There you go.
Right on.
What are you going to do about aimbots?
Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo.
So, we've actually...
we actually knocked one out today, didn't we?
We actually issued out a huge number of bans to accounts that have showed... when I say huge, relative to the population, it's not that many. It was upwards, I'd say, and there's going to be a post about it on the forums here later, but it's about 100 or so. So, you guys got to think we were at 30,000, and I think over the weekend we got something of like 400 or 200 and something thousand new accounts, and only 100 people showed up at all.
I think it was more than that, new accounts.
Yeah.
It's over 500.
Is it over 500,000?
Over 500,000.
Oh, okay. So over 500,000 new accounts over the weekend, and only 100 people have showed up. So we hear you guys. I know people get really loud about players that are really good. But some of them are legitimately really good, and we have our own anti-cheat. It's in there. It just, like I said, we got a new influx of players, so there's going to be hackers, but there's going to be a new policy on trying to call out hackers. Like I said, you guys could just be playing really good players. A lot of Quake Unreal guys have been coming over, and the Arena Shooter guys are kind of used to this style of play. And so some of them are legitimately good. And basically, I think the process right now is what we're kind of working on is you need video evidence. If you're going to post a name on the forums, please have video evidence. You don't, F7 them in game immediately. Then whatever F7 reports, we cross-check against our own internal cheat system. So that's pretty much...
Are we talking about banning people?
That's pretty much how it works, yeah.
Oh, man, I just...
How do we ban cheated aimbot people?
The 1 minute that I took my headphones off is when you start talking.
You could have answered that one.
Damn it! I just finished mass banning a bunch of people. So
yeah,
wow.
Hooray!
So
including whoever asked that question. Bam.
So that's why
we're basically trying to figure out ways to make that process a lot faster. Basically, more or less. But yes, that's
why
being
I can't
dealt
get
with.
In the game, right? Can we?
Absolutely.
All right, that makes sense.
We need more codes. We have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of codes, but we can't just give them all away.
We can give away the beta keys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want beta keys? We have lots of beta keys, guys. We have lots and lots of beta keys.
Just like the real hammer, the band hammer's OP.
Can I show us? All right. I'll go stay for 5 minutes and I'll show you guys what guns do you want to see. These are just my stream guns. Normally, like right now, I think on live I'm using bouncy bombs. I don't use any of the advanced stuff. I only use level 1 stuff. So this is all super maxed out because I have unlock all purchasables on. So this is one of my. I don't actually have laser guidance. It's iron sights, or it could be might be bioscanner is what I have. So. And it's not aluminum. Standard. So this is what my one of my guns is online. The hexabarrel, bioscanner scope stock. Stock is advanced, I'm sorry. Trigger is 2-round burst, and I'm using, on one I'm using Tesla, and on another I'm using slug, and then it's mortar, rebounding, proximity, and it's just explosive. So when I test this, I've tried this on a couple different game types. I liked it the most on shattered jackhammer. I ended up playing defense, and I played on the middle bridge behind our rock, and I was just going like this behind our bridge. And, you know, I've gotten a lot of questions, and I've seen a lot of concerns from people in the community saying the only style of play that you guys can have in the game is where a guy is bunny hopping around, and that's all you can do. And it's like, okay, well, if you spend some time weapon crafting and you have a particular style of play, I guarantee there's a weapon that you can create that will maximize your style of play. I literally, for an entire 15 minutes, stayed behind that rock on Shattered and just went like this on the bridges. And this is all I did. I got some kills. I think I went 18-3 or 18-4 because I just played D while my team was helping, and we won the match like 1,200-0. But you can totally do that. And then I think my secondary might have been a shotgun. But the example that I gave online on the Steam forums was I had this set up. If I would have switched my equipment, so I'll go to my equipment, to, let's say, a turret buddy. So here's a turret buddy. And then I go back into weapon crafting. And then let's see what it is. Beamer. Can I choose by map? I don't think I have them all unlocked. I can't. But I'm going to just show you guys this really quick. Just to see the style of play you can have. Just kind of thinking about what I was doing. And I didn't move. Again, I didn't really move at all. Didn't have to bounce, and I still had a really good bang-up game because I played a specific style of play that wasn't bunny hopping around. And it was all about the weapons that I built. And just debug, just go. Give me a playlist. Alright, so Fissure is a pretty good example. You can do this on Fissure.
Great, now everybody's gonna start camping.
Hey. All I'm trying to do is show that this game has way more versatility than just bunny hopping around, but you have to spend some time actually invested in learning about the different things that you can accomplish in the game. It's not what you see right now is what the meta is. It's like you have to play a little while and then you understand it. So this is, I mean, you could have a setup where you have a turret buddy, and I gave an example of like mining off a different way. So let's say that this was now mines. You want to mine off this pathway over here, or mine off over here. Mine. And you have your turret there. So your turret's covering here. You can hear your turret firing. You have this pathway mined. So all you have to do is watch this way. You don't have to move very far. And you have 3 different areas covered. And you're not moving around. Like if you don't feel like moving around, if you're not super bunny hop intensive, that's how you can play. We're not saying that you have to be locked in, but obviously if you want to win the game, we make it very focused on objectives. So you have to move around some, but if your style of play is, hey, I want to sit up and kind of D up in an area and I don't want to move around, you can do that. Totally possible. Or you can build a remote control rocket and you can play defense like that. So, I mean, there's so many different things you can do. And some people are not going to like your style of play, but you play how you want to play. And that's
jealous of you and your awesome gun.
Yeah. So those are some examples.
That's how I go to sleep at night.
Yeah, is that how you go to sleep at night?
Yeah.
Jealous of Arctic?
You just wish you had the remote skills.
Why
Nice.
isn't the turret isn't the 360 degree? What? 360
I think
grades?
he means, yeah, why doesn't it
because then
shoot-
it's powerful.
We talked about that. I don't
Because it was OP.
think.
The balance
Yeah,
issue.
we didn't find that. Yeah, balance.
Because the most effective way to kill a turret is to melee it. If you give it 360,
You gotta
to
go
creep
through the
up on
back
it.
door, though.
Always, so many things I could say. Yes. I agree.
If you go to the front,
If you go to the front door, you might get slapped, but you go to the back door, you might get in.
Shove my fist up your ass. Up your goddamn spine.
All right. Well, that's an example of one of the guns I'm using. I don't want to spend too much time weapon crafting. That was 5 minutes and me explaining a different style of play. But I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Make sure you're following it. If you guys want to participate in the future, I will be streaming more probably next week once things settle down. We'll get back on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. And you guys will have more opportunities to win codes and all the types of good stuff during the stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Gave you guys some insight on our launch madness, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Peace. See you in game.
Adios, amigos.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.